I sure do love the feeling of fall when it's coming on. You start seeing decorations for Halloween. The leaves start to change just a little bit. The mornings get a little bit cooler. You know it's coming. You know the change of weather is coming soon for the most part of North America. But what it makes me do is it makes me realize all the places near me that I have been pushing off and I haven't fished. Just like today, I'm at it is my favorite river to go to. It doesn't have smallmouth in it. That's the only downside, but it has lots of spotted bass, a lot of the red-eyed coosa bass, clear water, just beautiful. It comes out of the mountains. I'm doing a small section of today where I'm going to go down and then pull my kayak and paddle it back upstream. Doesn't take real long, but I usually always catch fish. I don't think I've ever gone through here and not catch fish. Fish on, fish on. Boom, that's how we started out. On the sculler shad, that's a little coosa bass. Number one, coosa bass. All right, this is the bass that I'm really wanting to catch today. I'm hoping for that big one to come out. That's just a little spotted bass, probably 10 inches. I got into this little section right here and I'm getting a ton of little bites. And finally had a little bit bigger one come out and hit it. All right, got one coosa bass, one spotted bass. That's the main fish that are in here. And hopefully we just keep on getting them. There we go. There we go. That's more like it. Where you at? Where you at? Alrighty. I knew one of them had to show up soon. Okay, well, not one of the giants that live in here. This river has some really big spotted bass. These are Alabama spots. They're native in here. And I got that one on the NIKKO Winnows. I've been throwing around a couple different swim baits, the Winnows and the other ones, and just, you know, just getting some little hits. This guy's probably only 12 inches, but there's several 18, 19 inch bass in here that I thought maybe would show up, but just haven't showed up today. Either way, there's my third one. But I'm getting close to where I'm going to turn around and go back, so I know that I'm going to be switching. And today, all I brought with me, 2 rods and my NIKKO box. Got Winnows and Craws, and of course I got Hellgrammites in here, so I'll be switching to a Hellgrammite. I didn't want to have to use them today, but I've had a lot of bites just nip the swim baits, and I've seen some fish in some of these deeper pockets where they're looking at it and following it, but they're not hitting it, so I'll sink it in there, and I think we'll start to get some more, probably a lot of smaller ones, but we'll just at least get more fish, I'm pretty sure. There you go. Oh, pretty fish. Oh, we'll get caught in the current. Let me get out of here. Let me turn around before I get down the river. A lot of these fish, if they want it, they can get this thing in their mouth easy. I've seen several that are just nipping at it. Pretty. It's average coosa bass, 8-9 inches right there. Well, this is the end of the line for me, but it's not the end of the fishing. And a lot of times I do better fishing going back upstream because I'll be able to fish slower, and I'm going to change up to some lures, probably a Craw and a Hellgrammite, you know, a couple of really good confidence lures that I know work. We got a largemouth. But we got the slam for this river then. We got a combine going on right there. I think we're gonna start getting a bunch of fish this size. Oh, that's a good one. That's a better one there. Nice. There we go. I thought we'd get one out of there. Yes, sir. That's a better one. Sometimes you just got to go back to what gets fish. Solid 15 incher. That's more like it. 15 inches is a good size to get on for spotted bass. Beautiful. Sir, we're on to something here. I know there's a bunch of these size. I think I'll really start picking up a bunch of these. Yes, there it is. It's a pretty coosa bass. I remember there being a couple fish hanging off that log right there when I went past it going down, so threw her up there and boom, got a fish. How did that thing get hooked? I just let the thing bite at it and he got hooked. Hey, there's one on the crawl there. I'm trying to use the crawl, see if I can get something to hit it. I've got some little fish biting at it. Oh, little guy got it. Small coosa bass. Oh, little fish. I think I missed something, but it may have been these little ones. They grab a hold of it so tough. Oh, I didn't know I had a fish on there. All of it's hooked. That one's got a belly on him. Got some crawdad whiskers sticking out. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Maybe the biggest one right here at the end. I know that there's bigger ones in this section. That's a good one to get right here. Good fish. Whoa, come here. Oh yeah, that's a pretty one. You always want to fish the edges because there's usually fish hanging there. But they could be right in the middle of the river too. Oh, he's got something he just ate. I don't know what he just ate. Check out that pretty Alabama spotted bass right there. This is the native habitat for them. Well, this one ain't even 15 inches long. I thought he was bigger than that last one. No big ones caught today, but once again, this river just does not disappoint. It's always so fun out here and just peaceful. I love just gliding on this clear water. I'm just watching lots of different types of fish swim by. I did catch a bunch of fish, so it was still a good day of fishing, even though they weren't that aggressive. I really thought they were just going to be smoking a swim bait. That's what I was really wanting to start out with and try. And they just, even when I switched to the Hellgrammite, I had a bunch of fish just barely grab it and spit it out. I was able to land a couple about 15 inches, just good spotted bass. I really wanted to get one of those 18 inches, just didn't work out today. Maybe I'll have a chance before it gets cold to hit this one more time, and hopefully that'll work out. Well, thanks for watching. The access isn't the easiest to get the kayak in here, but it's worth it every time I do. But now I gotta get it back out of here and do some hauling to get it back to the truck. So thanks so much.